One way to read out this problem will be to say, find the square root of 4 plus the square root of 7. This is a radical expression, and to solve this, I'm going to equate the square root of 4 plus root 7 to, I'll choose two random variables, say a and b. So I'll say let them be equal, let that expression be equal to the square root of a plus the square root of b. Square root of a, square root of b could be any variables, but I've chosen a plus b and this sign in between them, which is addition, simply because this is addition as well. If it were to be subtraction, then the sign here would also be subtraction. Now what I'm going to do will be to square both sides like this. On squaring both sides, this takes care of this, and I'm left with 4 plus root 7 is equal to, now let's carefully expand the right hand side. When you expand a plus b squared, usually this will give you a squared plus b squared, then plus 2ab. But because of the radical here, the result here will simply be, after expansion, a plus b, then plus 2 root ab. Then we use equality of surds to equate a plus b to 4, and then 2 root ab to root 7. So a plus b here is 4. Let's call that equation 1. And then 2 root ab, let's call it equation 2. Equate it to 7 and call it equation 2. I can tidy up equation 2 by first turning this to this pre-multiplier here. It is the same thing as square root of 4. Square root of 4 is 2, and then times square root of ab. Surds allows us to multiply the two together by choosing just one radical and expressing it as 4ab. What this means is 4ab, like this, is equal to root 7. And if we go ahead and square both sides, that gets rid of the radical on both sides of the equality sign, so that we are left with 4ab is equal to 7. So let's call this equation 3. Now we want to solve equation 1, which is a plus b equal to 4, and equation 2, 4ab equals to 7, simultaneously. From this first one, we can see if we make b subject of the formula, b is equal to 4 minus a. We can come into equation 2 and substitute for b. What we are going to have, if we put 4 minus a into the left side of the equation, we have 4a outside like this, and we say is equal to 7. Let us open the bracket. 4a times 4 is 16a, then minus 4a times a, that's 4a squared, then that is equal to 7 on the right hand side. We'll rearrange this to give us 4a squared minus 16a, then plus 7 is equal to 0. What I've done to this equation here is to move everything on the left here to the right hand side. That gives me, minus 4a squared here gives me 4a squared, plus 16a becomes negative 16a, then plus 7. So I've only rewritten it to give me 4a squared minus 16a plus 7 on the left hand side now is equal to 0. We will then solve this quadratic equation for a. Looking at the equation carefully, we see that this is actually factorizable. We first go ahead and multiply this 4 and this 7, which gives us 28. And 28 is also the same as 2 times 14. And the sum of 2 and 14 would give us this 16 here. So if we replace 16 with 2 plus 14, we then have 4a squared minus 2 plus 14, then into a plus 7 is equal to 0. This gives us 4a squared minus 2a minus 14a plus 7 is equal to 0. Now we can go ahead and factorize. We have 2a into 2a minus 1, then minus what's common here is 7, then we have 2a minus 1 is equal to 0. So we have 2a minus 1, and then we have 2a minus 7. This implies that 2a minus 1 is equal to 0, or 2a minus 7 is equal to 0. From the first equation, we can solve for a, which gives us 1 over 2. And from the second one, if we solve for a, we get 7 over 2. Now we have the values for a, we can then get the value for b for each of the values of a. I remember b was given as 4 minus a. So if we find b for the first value of a here, b is going to be 4 minus 1 over 2. 4 minus 1 over 2 is 3.5, which is 7 over 2. If we go ahead and do for the second value of a, then b is going to be 4 minus 7 over 2. That's actually half, which is 1 over 2. This implies that when a is 7 over 2, the value of b is 1 over 2. And when a is 1 over 2, the corresponding value for b is 7 over 2. Therefore, our given expression, square root of 4 plus root 7 is equal to, we said is the square root of a, which is 7 over 2, then plus the square root of b, which is 1 over 2. Everything on the left hand side, which is this, is exactly equal to everything that we've just gotten, and that is our final solution for this problem. Thanks so much for watching.